Hi, hon. Feeling good? Let's go over here. Let's go down here, hon. This way. Hey, hey, Daisy. This way. Hey, over there. Come on down here. Over here, hon. This way, hon. There you go. Yeah. That's the depths these idiots will go to cause trouble. The the cops are going to get the FBI involved. They take that stuff seriously, even if you go through a third party. Hey, James. Yeah, total degenerates. Thought I'd take. Yeah, I know it. I was talking to a cop down there today out of that precinct, and he said that they can even trace track phones and out of phones out of a country, Metro PCS phones, everything. I made one last stop at the airport, hoping I could catch a couple planes landing. But I'm telling you, man, there are hardly any planes, even during like this isn't a busy time. But and then I was going to come here anyway, so it's not like I went out of my way. Yeah, I've got 15 emails that said it's Laura. Debbie's too stupid, and Ollie's too old, and I don't think she could come up with enough money to make a phone call out of Canada. You having fun, huh? Nice and cool. Hey, Mark, how you doing? There's a plane. Killer clouds today. Oh, what the hell these guys are doing? They got a rocket or something? Nice moon. Yeah, still light. Yep. Got about another half hour. The days are going to start getting shorter. I think the days started getting shorter yesterday. So these are long. This is like almost the longest day of the year. Plus, it's daylight savings time. Wow, hon, huh? Yeah, well, these people are all really super stupid. Debbie got OCD confused with COPD. Doesn't get much dumber than that. I don't think Ollie did because she has COPD. Hey, Benny, how you doing? Hey, Tony. Hey, King, how you doing? Go on. Yeah, that's what most people think, yeah. It's pitch dark in Florida. I don't see how it can be. We're on the same time zone. Unless you don't have daylight savings times down there. But still, that wouldn't matter. Because it would just, the clock would be different. Yeah, these clouds are beautiful today. It's like this all day today. Moon coming out. No, she's staying with a friend in Ann Arbor, I think. Pretty sure. Come here, Days. Come here, hon. Hey, Lon. Yeah, I do. I know a few guys that have built planes. Two guys built Glass Airs, and another guy built a Christian Eagle. And I know one guy that built a Lance Air, the old one, the non-pressurized version. Hey, Barb. I don't get that because it's straight south, Florida. I mean, I lived down there for 5 years, and it was about I talked to people on the phone all the time. Yeah, it's a little different, that's for sure. I did, yeah. I did get a lot of video, a lot of photos, yep. Of course, I never get as much as I want, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Nice out. Yeah, I'm not going to get home till late tonight, so I may wait till tomorrow to upload them. Yeah, that's like that. It's a mixed bag here in Michigan as well. I was in Ponchos today, and they told Marguerite to wear a mask or she couldn't come in. Come here, Days. You ready to hit the road, hon? Ready to go bye-bye? Ready to hit? She didn't run around as much as I thought she would, considering it's cool and everything. Good girl, hon. Yeah, clouds are beautiful tonight. They were like this all day today, just killer clouds. I'll be throwing this. Oh, really, Tara? They said they were going to do that in Michigan, but I don't know if it's really happening or not. Yeah, thank you. Go on, hon. Oh, no kidding, Rose. Yeah, people chomping at the bit to get out. Yeah, heading home, yep. Be getting on the expressway here in a few minutes. Yeah, and it's beautiful out. I agree, man. Really nice, isn't it? I think it's supposed to get a little warmer tomorrow. Oh, the 29th. Okay, I think health clubs can open up maybe today or tomorrow, or one of these days. I hate to think what the restrictions are going to be in weightlifting gyms now. Yeah, I believe it, Tony. Yeah. Ugh, tired. Ugh. You know, it's unbelievable the amount of restaurants that just still are not open. Just not open at all. What I'm curious about, like, take like malls an example. You know, you're paying like crazy rent in a mall, and you've been shut down for almost 4 months. Does the landlord, are they saying, "I don't worry about it, just wait till we open back up"? Or I wonder if they're pursuing these tenants for rent despite no income. Excuse me. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, where I live, it's a seasonal business, and they depend on being busy as hell from now, from early June till the end of October, and now, lines out the door, all that kind of thing, and now it's all 50% capacity. I mean, if you told everybody, hey, next year you're only going to get half the business, people would say, screw that. It's like better than nothing, but it's still not enough to sustain you, especially for a whole nother year. Look at all these yearly events that were canceled. I mean, even our county fair, that's a year-long deal of planning and organizing for a week's fair. I mean, that's a long way to get canceled for a year and then have to wait another whole year to try to get your money back. And the big question mark is, what's it going to be like when it comes back? No, I think you're right, May. Yeah. God, man. How you been feeling, May? You back 100% now? Excuse me. And a lot of the places that are open close. I just thought of it driving out here. I see Barnes and Noble's open from 10 to 6 p.m. And then you look at the businesses that depend on Memorial Day, St. Patrick's Day. God, man, it's just depressing thinking about. Yeah, if I'd have thought about it earlier, I probably would have, but I just really wasn't paying attention. Get your package out tomorrow, Murray. Excuse me. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Daisy got chicken tonight. You gave her a good order of chicken and a corn tortilla. Yeah, West Branch, yep. Yeah, nice. Clouds were fantastic all day today. Oh yeah. He's on the lookout, all right. get her favorite jerky shrimp when we get home too. A lot, tons. All right, thanks a lot. See you later, man. Not really, no. Yeah, it was a setup. Hey, Nat. Yeah, you can email me and I'll tell you how to do it tomorrow. I'll be coming down soon. Yeah, that'd be good. No, she's out in Ann Arbor. Oh, thank you. BJ. Ohio with her mother. Oh, glad you like them. Yeah, it's beautiful out. See you later, Mark. Yeah, thank you. Good night, Mark. kids were given up for adoption. The baby was given up for adoption. All right, Lisa. It's nice out. Yeah, beautiful night tonight. It's a great driving night. didn't eat any of it. I gave it all away. I brought Sarah a big load of it and sent some to Oki, and I didn't eat any. I used to eat it. As I got older, I didn't like it that much anymore.
Night, Virginia.
Yeah, about, let me look at this mile marker. Hang on a second. Hold on, I gotta see a mile marker. Yeah, I'm about 14 miles, so about 10 minutes. Can you hear me? Yeah, it is dark here, mainly because there are no clues like you're used to. You know, there's no cities, no anything. It's just expressway in the middle of nowhere. It's marked well, though. You know, Lon is the one that recommended I go to that restaurant. Told me how to get there. Good, Jax. Yeah. You talking to me, Tiffany? why this is not going to be good for you. Tony, don't worry about it. Worry about Tony. Good night, Maury. Thanks. Night, Virgil. Good night, JP. I'll go back in about a week, probably. I would say. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I thought so. Just shows you the depths these weirdos will go. This is big trouble, though, for who did it. I talked to them later, and it's mandatory that it's reported to the FBI. No, I don't think I'm going to be talking to you tomorrow, Lana. Somebody else might be, though. You never did answer the Mary Wellman question. Does that name ring a bell? The Mary Wellman question. Does that name ring a bell? I guess. Where the hell are those shovels from? All right, hon, we're home, hon. Good girl, huh? Wow. You love to be home, don't you, honey? Wow, huh? Hold on there. Get my spell off. Huh? What the hell are these shovels and raking or something? Oh, I got 2 boxes. That's my new phone. Good girl, huh? Daisy will get super excited. Watch. Oh, wow, huh? Wow. Wow. You feeling good, hon? Huh? You feeling good? Are you feeling good? Oh, yeah, huh? Are you feeling good? She wants one of her treats. Where are your treats, hon? Where are your treats? I know I have some around here. There you go, honey. Oh, yeah, she's happy now. You want that? Wow. Wow. Good girl, hon. Good girl, honey. Good girl. Yeah, it's a little thin thing of rawhide with duck and lamb and chicken on it. Leave my fan on all the time. Turn this light on. It's only 54 here. Atlanta is full of it. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the healthiest snack in the world, but it's not much rawhide. And she likes that duck and lamb and chicken. I don't know what these damn old shovels and rakes would be. I don't know why they'd be here. Oh, my basement's full of books too. I mean, millions of them. Not shit. No, not millions, but I bet I've got 30,000 books. I just sold all my. Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen my basement, Jax? Have you ever seen my basement? I'll show you my basement real quick. I don't know where are these old ass things, man. These aren't mine. We don't do maintenance around here. These old ancient shovels. Here, I'll show it to you. Does that taste good, hon? That hit the spot? Huh? Does that hit the spot, honey? That hit the spot, hon? These are all Civil War letters. These are all photo albums. These are all books. Those are all Civil War letters. These are old marbles. These are all photo albums. These are all photo albums. Photo albums. Photo albums. Photo albums. Atlases, maps, photo albums, CDVs. These are all film negatives, silver nitrates. These are all slides from the 20s, 30s. These are all large format slides. This whole bottom basement here. These are all large format, those are all glass negatives. These are all glass negatives. These are all 16 and 1700 maps and binders. Those are all negatives. All photo albums. Those are old maps of the United States, early 80s. Actually, I sold all these, believe it or not. I sold it all to a guy. These are all World War II love letters. This is all a huge circus collection from the guy that invented the big top tent. These are all family pictures, more love letters. Slides. I only collected slides of specific places. Disney when they first started out. I mean, these have all been gone through. It's not just like boxes I bought at yard sales. These are old marbles. Those are new books on the bottom. These are mostly CDVs, large format. These are just a few scragglers. That's all cullet. Down there, marbles, old photos, camera books, big time into old circus photos, Bible, beekeeping, right after World War II, Jewish neighborhoods, and that's about it. Just some old stuff like that. And I sold all that to a guy. I sold it all to a guy in Atlanta. And that's the guy I got the van from. This isn't exactly organized, but this is just boxes that I have. Oil paintings. I've just got this stuff moved so when this guy comes up here, these are old plaster. These is the original artist from Detroit. That's a turtle shell that was made in 1920 by the biology department at the University of Michigan for display at a later World's Fair. That's the tsunami that hit Whittier, Alaska. Just, a crazy collector. I'll show you my other bedroom too, which is a mess. This is just all business stuff, actually. These are stained glass lamps. I'll show you some really cool lamps. I'm actually gonna redo some of this. I've been working on it slowly. Tell you, it's a lot more fun buying it than it is selling it. This is a mess, but these are some old lamps. These are oil paintings. This is by a famous guy. I've sold these. I had a lot of Brady from the Civil War photographs, Abraham Lincoln original photographs. I sold all those a couple years ago. That's a walnut custom-made faux birdcage. That's the convict ship Success. This was one of the first photos that W.H. Jackson took in Yellowstone Park. I got a lot of religious photography. That needs to be restretched and revarnished. This is an old Mexican watercolor famous guy. These are some old hand-blown glass lamps right here. This is old photography. That's a camp 1910 in Jackson, Michigan. I found this actually in a shoebox at a yard sale. It's a fantastic 1817 sampler of Adam and Eve. That's Longfellow, no big deal, it's a print. This is a husband and a wife from 1802. I got these at an auction online in London. There's the mail over up on top right here. This is my bed, one of my beds. It's a killer bed, actually. It's all hand carved. The top. This is a turtle shell. This was on a famous riverboat that sunk in 1879 on the Mississippi River. That's the good news. The bad news is it has a crack on the back. I have a lot of old, original, early American hand-tinted portraits that were gone over in chalk of African Americans. These are some hand-carved tables, humidifiers. That's Daisy Girl, always following Dad. Oh yeah, always following Daddy. She's excited to be home. Yeah, the lamps are really cool. Any of you guys ever into lamps? I give you a good deal on any of my... These lamps are impossible to find. This is Latticino, and they're all in perfect working condition. The shade's new, and that's only because the one that came with it was torn. This one is even better. These are excellent lamps. Go look on eBay. Latticino hand-blown lamps. This is all goldstone. It's like a giant marble stretched out to be a lamp. Yeah, I give you a hell of a good deal. These are fantastic lamps. And with everything, I've been screwed right, left, and upside down. Not anymore. Oh, this comes out of a Grand Rapids church. I had huge collections of stained glass. I used to go in and buy out all the stained glass out of churches before they tore them down. It took me forever to sell it. Oh, this is a super famous photo. This is by H. Bennett. If anybody is into good photography, this is H. Bennett. Look it up in Google. It's the Wisconsin Dells. Absolutely fantastic. These are, that's a cathedral, the Notre Dame Cathedral in Europe. These are just some old photos, no big deal. These are hand-drawn. This is a 17 hand-drawn photograph from Italy. I mean photograph, drawing. It's not a photograph. Fantastic. Those were by a guy named Nunn, a famous Lookout Mountain photographer right after the Civil War. What else? This is new, but I needed something to play large albums that I had. This is just a family portrait of a company out of St. Louis. And what else did I want to show you? Oh, I'll show you something else really cool. That's the mail. Hey, hon, you feeling good? You're home, huh? Wow. Wow, honey. Those are old Bibles up on top. Old Bibles. I've got the complete collection of Garfield's Sunday school teacher, a president that was assassinated. I've got it all on DVD archived. That's a knot of a cedar tree in Michigan. These are some old books, more books, more books. Those are done by art students around 1910. No big deal, but kind of cool. This is when I used to fly around in the traffic reports in the AAA jet copter in Detroit back in the 80s with Pat Monks. He's dead now. Those are old photos of Olympia, you know, which was torn down. That was when I don't know, what date is that? That was 1985, right there. Wrote it to a buddy of mine. This is a hand-carved rosewood bed. No big deal, but hard to find. Oh, these are complete sets of books, normally around 1500s. More Bibles, more books. These are all handwritten sermons, which are very valuable. Let me show you one other thing. This is nothing. This was an experiment, actually. I had it cleaned at a Chicago art gallery to see what I could get away with when I bought oil paintings that were salvaged from. It's a shit painting, but this thing was black. You couldn't see anything. and I used it as a test to see what I could get away with when I bid on oil paintings that had been damaged at different estates. I'll show you really cool, anybody that lives out in California, right here, these are hand drawn by a guy that was actually a school teacher in Ann Arbor, Michigan, around the 1905. A fantastic artist. Did a lot of birds. This is the first department store in Cincinnati, Ohio. You can see where they had the soda fountain, perfume, that kind of thing. This was a family photo in downtown LA. Putnam, a very famous photographer. And believe it or not, and this is a guy that was a big shot with the Smithsonian. He was actually a great artist. That's a watercolor he did. He only did 11 of them. This is a fake right here. These guys that want to look at stuff that I had before I sold it, I always set them up. They claim to be experts. And I always ask them what they think this is. This is a fake that was made in China in the 70s. It's not worth shit. And they always give me some crazy date and like it's worth $500. This is the best lamp that I have left. It's an 8-panel slag lamp in perfect condition. It weighs 21 pounds. It's 18 inches tall. And it's in perfect condition. Yep. Yeah, you saw the ballerina. The ballerina is actually done by an art student in the 1960s in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I have the same person did this one. It's not worth anything. And this one, which is not worth anything. Just kind of cool. Yeah, so there you have it. And then if I get bored and I haven't found it, I used to be just an obsessive compulsive collector. Then when I bought too much, I would the Scotch Bible. Right there. It's an old one. There's a lot of good Scotch that came out since that. So there you have it. Still don't know why would these damn old rake and shovel be here. So weird. Yeah, Unicorn, I think I have a really good pen. I'll give it to you. It's done, I think the stem is teak, in the top, it's probably bone. I can tell the difference between bone and ivory. I don't really remember. I think I would have remembered ivory. I've had it forever. It's a quill pen you dip in ink. If I find that, I will give it to you. And it comes with a nice glass dipping tank in a brass setting. Let's see, I gotta have some stuff aviation that you might like. I'll think about it. So there you have it. Even my luggage is antique, as you've seen before. Right here. Look at my luggage. Yeah, never got into comic books. Really didn't. Here's Daisy's toy. Yeah, offbeat books are cool. Oh yeah, I got 2 sets of that luggage actually. These things are a mystery, these old things. I don't know why. Daisy's tacking her new bone I got her. Good girl, huh? Is that good? That's that bone I took a little video of a couple week ago or so. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, send that to me. Go ahead and email it to me. I'm pretty sure I know where it's at. It's a cool as hell pen. I think it's a Skull and Crossbones or something like that. I've had it for like probably 30 years. Good girl, hon. They are not, Mark. No, neither one. None of those lamps are by famous makers. No, they're not. They're not Handels or anything, but they're all kick-ass, perfect shape lamps. I tell people all the time, don't believe it I tell you, do your own research. But, you know, for somebody I know on, you know, through my chat or something, I give them a hell of a good deal. You know, once I quit something, I'm done with it. And that includes marriage. I did it with aviation, I did it with boats, I did it with Corvettes, and I've done it with antiques. And tell you the truth, it's liberating. I don't collect anything anymore. Except dogs. I got Daisy, who's happy to be home. Wow, look at that. Give me that. Wow. Good night, Stephanie. I'll never read all the books I have. You know how it is. You see a book you like and you think you're never going to see it again and blah, blah, blah. I think collecting, at least to the extent that I did, is mental illness, which, you know, of course I have. It's obsessive compulsive. You know, you justify it like you're going to save history and, yeah, dogs and stalkers. Isn't that the truth? Hey, Superwoman, how you doing? Hey, hon. Daisy wants to go to bed. You having fun? Wow. Making sure I'm not taking off. Wow. Look at that, hon. Wow. Look at that. You glad to be home, huh? You glad to be home? Wow. You glad to be home? Good. I knew you'd be glad to be home. Yeah, 1956, yep. You glad to be home? Daisy lives to go to bed. Not kidding you. You come out here and do a pee-pee? You want to come out here and do a pee-pee? Come on. We're not going anywhere, hon. Dad's just getting something out of the van. Yeah, Superwoman is an expert at ferreting out these weirdos. Yes, Daisy does that a lot. You talking to Dad, hon? Are you talking to Dad? You talking to Dan? You ready to go, Betty? Am I ever? You want to go to Betty? You want to go, Betty? Even my van's an antique. No, never. No, never. She's the best sleeper in the world. No, that's how Daisy is, same way. Loves to go to bed. $54, that's how cold it is out. Nice though, I'll tell you that. Let's see here. Good girl, hon. I brought my precious cargo back. 4 good bottles of beer. Hey, Secular, you into China at all? I got some nice China right here. I give it to you. Bachelor pad. 3 good beers. 4 actually. Yeah, hon, Dad's feeling good tonight, hon. We got it. Good, honey. I think I gotta throw up my milk. Hey, Davey. Hi, hon. Hey, man. Hey, I called you guys before I left about 5 times. No, I got some milk in there bad now. It's so cheap though, $100.27 a gallon. Can't beat it. Oh, the phone. Yeah, my phone's messed up too. If you need a phone, I'll give you this one I have, but I got another one. As long as you don't try and do 2-hour chats on it, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not a big milk drinker. I don't like it that much. Wow, look at that. Wow. Wow. I'm going to look for this one book. You feeling good, huh? I'm going to look at this one book for Tiffany. What the hell is it? Tiffany, look right here. Tiffany. Vaccination controversies. Wow. Wow. You're feeling good, aren't you? Good girl. Good girl, honey. Yeah, she loves getting home. Maddie, I'll be down there in a week or so don't worry. Feeling good, huh? Huh? Excuse me. Good girl, honey. I guess that's about it. Yeah, she's having a good time. She loves going to bed. You love going to bed? You want to go to bed? Wow, huh? She's looking for a bone she might have buried from before. Good girl, honey? Yeah, good girl, honey. Yeah, I do that. I'm afraid over time she will, it's hard on her joints jumping up and down. Yeah, look at that girl, huh? Wow, huh? Home sweet home, hon? Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that girl. Oh, you're excited, huh? Wow. 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 Want to get bored, Betty? Wow. Wow. You're feeling good, huh? Yeah, I did. Actually, I did. I did a thank you video with her, and then for all the gifts she got. And I saw them later on, and I did. Yeah, I ran into them a couple times, actually. I saw them almost every day I was down there. I did some photos. I didn't do it. You know, one thing happens on the interviews, and I know that people need the money, but if I interview someone, too close together, there's really nothing to talk about. So that's why I didn't interview him again. I mean, you can only go back to the well so many times, unless you just want to get into stuff that I don't think people are really interested in. So I didn't do it. Bachelor pad. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. What I was going to do is with Maddie too is go into like the very beginning drug use and how it escalated. Yeah, I was going to do that, but it was just like I don't know. I just, I did. I got some good interviews. I mean, I got the couple that I've been trying to interview for like 7 years, and I finally got to interview them. They live in Delray. Yeah. A sativa blowing, yeah, make you wonder, wouldn't it? Yeah, you're not kidding. I just got her that the other day. She didn't touch it till tonight. You shoot your wad, hon? I think I'll give her a piece of cheese. You want a piece of cheese? Hey, Oki, when it gets cooler, I'll send you some of this 15-year-old aged cheese. There's a famous place near me that makes it. Pinconning, Michigan. You know it, Oki. Yeah, you're a beer drinker. That is excellent beer, by the way. Hey, Ryan. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't really do too much. Other people send things, I hand it out. I mean, it's brainless, you got to do something to talk to them. So these are good beers right here. I think you have to live in Michigan now. Coors Light's bullshit, but it's the only beer I can drink with a gummy and not have a hangover. But this beer right here, 12% alcohol. Flavored stout. This is the king. This is the best beer of them all. Dragon's Milk. 11%. It's aged in bourbon barrels. Oh yeah, Daisy loves cheese. And here's some June 6th milk. Didn't even open it. I have to get rid of that. And I don't know if you guys are scotch drinkers out there, but for the money, you can't beat this. Oh, this paper on my, that's so I can photograph without them getting spooked. Right here. Ardbeg 10. $54 a bottle, you can't beat it. It's really good. So that's about it. I got a new phone and something else I got. I don't know what's in that. And I got the post. I know, this is a small town. So when I get a package, the post office guys text me. And somebody sent a big box of stuff that said Chosen One on it. And they spelled it O-N-E. So I'm sure it's stuff for clothes for the women. And by the way, Lana really loved her shoes. Jana. Lana, God, I don't want to get them mixed up. Here's a good book about bed bugs too. It's called Infested. Yeah, I did get it. Yeah, I gotta set it up tomorrow. Which you gotta be in the. I don't know about you, but you gotta be in the right mood for that. I always have a fan sucking out the hot air. I leave it on all the time. I gotta turn Daisy. I got Daisy a fan too. Daisy, I'll turn your fan on. Get up here, hon. Let's go, Betty. Get up. I'll turn your fan on, hon. I got Daisy a fan. Right here. Here's your fan. Here's your fan. Get over here, like right here. Here's your fan. Yeah, see that? That's your fan. Good girl, honey. Yeah, we're going to bed, hon. We're going to bed. She thinks I'm bullshitting her. Go to bed, hon. Sleep. Sleep, hon. It's actually fascinating reading. I skimmed through it when I got it. Yeah, Jen, I got a buddy of mine, it's a doctor, and you probably know this. I think you're a nurse. He said that's the number one cause of pneumonia with older people is a fan blowing on them, even in the summer. Hey, Barbarese, how you doing? I like the sound of a fan. But the bed bug book is interesting. The one, like, people always ask me, they see these books and they say, like that book Porn 101. That's the cultural influence of porn and the effects it has on society and the economy that's driven by it and the good and the bad and the history and how it's changed and blah, blah, blah. I got a lot of books about. These are more organized. These are like nature books, wetlands. I got a lot of Jewish books, Jewish history, Henry Ford. He was good friends with Father Coughlin. And that's it. That's about it. This is one of Daisy's Christmas rawhides. I really got into a kick of reading about Gaddafi for a while. I've read one. I've got 2 more left. Drugs, loons. I know this stuff about photography, but there's a place called Better World Books on eBay. You can get these books for so cheap. Yeah. I practice flashcards, and crazy as this sounds, I took organic chemistry for fun one time, and it was actually good, and I try to keep up with organic chemistry by using flashcards. I still quiz myself all the time. I think it's just some kind of mental illness. And I read a lot about physics, but flashcards keep me, I hope they keep me from getting Alzheimer's. I just got done reading this book on the nervous system. Right here. Excellent. I'm really behind them. I'm losing interest in sports as I get older. I'll tell you another good book, The Grid, about how the electricity is funneled and regulated to the different states on a huge grid. Another good book on touch, The Science of Hand, Heart, and Mind, olfactory. '64. Yeah. No, do not take Benadryl long term. There's some pretty good published studies on a link to dementia and Alzheimer's, especially for whatever reason when it's linked to sleep, used for sleep. Yeah, no, that's a way to go, Stephanie. Yeah, no, the porn 101, no, I just explained that. It's not what you're thinking. Oh, you wrote that? Oh, thank you. People say, well, do you ever think back about your old girlfriends? Not really. I got these stacks of DVDs. I got them all on video. Yeah, no, there's some good studies on it. Who doesn't? Isn't that the truth? Yeah, Chill, go on and look at Better World Books. They're out of Mishawaka, Indiana. Better World Books. You get kick-ass books for like $3 each, hardcover, free shipping. Good night, JP. Yeah, where do you live, beautiful flowers? Where do you live? I'm not shitting you on this now. If you get some dragon's milk, do not drive after drinking one of them. I'm not kidding you. Ashley, you tried any gummies? Oh, Ambien. I'll tell you what I did. Let me tell you what happened on Ambien one time with me. So, you know, I'm having an impossible time sleeping. Get some Ambien. Staying in a hotel down in Illinois. I was doing surveillance. I had to get up in the morning. So I get up in the morning, and there were some people across the hall making noise, so I took the pillows from the bed and I stuffed them under the crack. I wake up in the morning. I turn on my laptop, and it's all like sticky and stuff. And it's like, God damn, you know, I thought the battery leaked, right? So there was a Best Buy there. I waited till later in the day, went to Best Buy, dropped it off. Came back the next day. And I came up there and I said, yeah, I'm here to pick up my laptop. What's wrong? And they look at me like I'm a serial killer. And he said, let me get the manager. And the manager's like kind of a dick, and he hands me the laptop and he said, we consider this a biological hazard. And we're not going to look at it. It's like a biological hazard. What the hell are you talking about? He said, that isn't a battery leak. You know what I did? I took an Ambien, somehow got up in the middle of the night, pulled up the top of my laptop and peed all over it, then shut the lid. If it wouldn't have been for those pillows that I stuck up against the crack of the door, I would have filed a police report that someone got in my room while I was sleeping. That's how convinced I was it couldn't have been. And the only thing that made me buy into it was that I knew that no one had come in that room because of those pillows. So it trashed a brand new laptop. It was like $1,900. I'd used it for about a month, and I didn't even know I did it. And then if you research Ambien, I mean, that's used as it wasn't even near the bathroom. So weird. It's used for defenses and murders and beatings and all sorts of shit. So be careful when you take Ambien. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I mean, I don't want to. I'm thinking to myself, God, man, you talk about putting something on your mind, and you're thinking, am I going nuts? But then when I read about it, this is not uncommon. People do all sorts of crazy shit on Ambien. Yeah, and didn't even know that I did it. I damn near got in an argument with a guy. Like, what do you mean a biological hazard? The battery's leaking, you dumbass. Yeah, Halcyon too. That's exactly right. You know, my wife used to travel with a orthopedic surgeon that used to write herself a prescription, and those two would go to Europe about twice a year and go see plays and stuff like that. And that doctor would write herself a prescription for Halcyon. And my wife said they'd sleep like babies, man. They'd wake up in Europe when the plane was landing. I never messed with it. But at the time, you know, if you can't sleep, you'd do anything. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Dragon's Milk. Yeah, I don't think you can get it where you're at. It's excellent beer. It's beer aged in bourbon barrels. It's 11%. It's a stout. I like that real smoky, thick taste. I don't like ales, IPAs. I don't even like light, but like I said, I'll drink one, you know, here and there. Yeah. So I wasn't even, you think I'd be embarrassed, but I wasn't. You know why? Because I didn't know anybody there. I didn't give a shit what they thought. Yeah, but I toasted a brand new laptop. Mm-hmm. Crazy. I got a lot of books on pain too. The gate control theory of pain. You know, pain's interesting. Phantom pain. People get their arms chopped off, and it still aches them even though it's been amputated for 2 or 3 years. It's very fascinating. Yeah. Yeah, Tiffany's an expert on the computer. Well, I'm going to tell you guys right now that my battery is down to 4%. So, yeah, phantom pain. Read about it. It's interesting. Phantom pain. You'll get your arm amputated, and you'll still have pain in that arm, even though it's no longer attached to your body. Legs, foot, toes, all sorts of stuff. Super interesting. Read about the gate control theory of pain. Yeah. There's a pain expert at the University of Michigan. He has a YouTube video. Dr. Daniel Craw, I think it is. It's a weird last name. You put University of Michigan pain expert. He gives about a 50-minute lecture on their YouTube video. If you have pain problems, I highly recommend you watch it. I actually went to one of his lectures. Excellent. Claw is his name. Clauw. Daniel Claw. Oh yeah, some people it never goes away. Other people said it does. Yeah, carpal tunnel's interesting too. Different ways of handling that. Yeah, part of the brain is exactly right, Davey. That's it, the interpretation, and this Dr. Daniel Claw talks about this. They've dumbed it down for even for every layperson to understand. He refers to it like the volume on a radio. Some people have the volume up high with regard to pain receptors and how it's interpreted, and other people have it very low. He gives an example of people that need knee replacements. And he'll show one guy and it's bone to bone. The guy said he's not feeling any pain at all. They'll show another one where it's not bone to bone, and this guy wants knee replacements because of the chronic knee pain he has, unrelated to arthritis. Crazy. Bottom line, you can't look in an MRI or an X-ray with any confidence and determine the level of pain somebody has. It's subjective. Right, yeah, Katie, yes. Right on. It's super interesting, though. Yeah, that mind over matter. I've tried some of that stuff. Let me tell you, man. You know, when I'm chronically depressed, you can forget all that bullshit. I'm thinking of planting a stick of TNT up my ass and lighting it, not daisies and big puffy clouds in the sky and Playboy girls taking their top off, fanning me. Never could master it. Yeah, that is super interesting, secular. Huh. Yeah, I just, I guess there's people can do it, but this TM, transcendental meditation, Tai Chi, yoga, it's not for me. I'd rather a 12 gauge right up underneath the roof of my mouth. I just can't, it's not my makeup to breathe out and blah, blah. You're right, Katie. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm home now. Yep. That spectrum is interesting too. When somebody refers to their child being on the spectrum. Yeah. It's the same with everything. Drug addiction. It's human behavior, man. All bets are off. It's not one size fits all. Good night, Chill Will. Yeah, I can't do it either, Jax. No, I'd rather drink a 6-pack. Well, it doesn't come in 6-packs. A 4-pack of Dragon's Milk. Yeah, I think I'm a big pussy when it comes to pain. I really do. I think I'm super sensitive. No kidding, huh? Wow. Yes, I have. I had back problems 2 times in my life. Once hurting my back lifting weights when I was about 21 in college, and another time right after I moved to Florida, putting a drill bit on the back of a new tractor I'd bought. Like one of those John Deere tractors, the mid-size ones. Oh, shit, yeah, I did have sciatica. Big time, man. That's why I know I'm a big pussy when it comes to pain, because, they'd look at my MRI or my X-ray. It's like, there's barely any impingement. And I try, it finally went away, but it wasn't because of anything they prescribed or any stupid-ass hip flexor stretches. There are ways around that, Baz. I have some great books on back pain that I will look for tomorrow. If you email me, I'll send them to you. There are ways around it, but you got to be diligent. When you're hurting, you're depressed, and you're not getting shit done. The big thing that I've had with pain is it scares you. You're thinking, God damn, I'm 30 years old. I'm in this much pain, what's it going to be like when I'm 50? It does not work that way. There are ways around it. But it scares you. You think it's going to ruin your life.